everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Christy and I am here doing a collab of, I'm doing a hairstyle and a makeup look of spring into summer along with Giovanna, and she will be doing a hair look and a outfit, a spring outfit, spring into summer outfit on her channel. Her channel is listed right here and I will link it. So you can go over there and check it out. I really hope that you enjoy this look and definitely keep watching if you want to see how I achieved it. Thank you. Hi everyone, so we're just going to get started here. First of all, I'm going to clip my hair back so get it out of my face because we will do the hair later. But I just don't want it to be in my face while I'm putting on makeup. So there's that. Now, first of all, I am going to start off with a BB cream. I have the Clinique Age Defense BB cream with SPF 30, and it's in the shade 2. And I did get this last summer, but I believe it's still available. You can just look at your local Clinique counter, but I'm just going to squirt a little dab, I don't know, about a pea-sized amount onto the side of my hand, and then I'm going to take my Sigma F82 round top Kabuki brush, which is my favorite brush to apply foundation with, and I'm just going to apply it. And I do have my mirror over here, so that's where I'm going to be looking to apply things. But BB creams are my favorite, especially for summer, because anything similar to this, because they have, this one especially has SPF 30, which is perfect if you're going to be out in the sun at all, or even if you're just going to, you know, be going to and from places, maybe taking a walk, anything outside. So now that I have that blended in, we're going to move on to the next step, and I'm going to apply some concealer. This is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer, which I've shown a million times, in the shade 3. And this is great, especially because it is waterproof. So I'm just going to put a little dab, and then using my MAC concealer brush, just a plain basic concealer brush, I'm going to use it to apply it underneath my eyes and then also to any blemishes that I have. And next I'm going to prep my lips with a lip balm. It's the Julep SPF 15 Daylight Defense. And it's a vanilla mint. And I'm using this mainly because it does have SPF in it, and so that's perfect for summer. I will be putting on another lip product, but I always like to put on some lip balm while doing my makeup so my lips are nice and moisturized to prepare for lipstick or whatnot. Next, I am going to set my BB cream just a little bit because I do have slightly oily skin, and so I'm going to use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and this is in the shade 003 Peach Glow. So I'm going to use my MAC powder brush here, sort of dust it on the oilier areas. And following that, I'm going to apply my color tattoo. It's a color tattoo metal in the shade Barely Branded. As you can see, it's just a light shimmery shade. I'm just going to apply it with my ring finger. I just gotta stick my finger in there and swipe it over top of my lids to act as a primer and give my shadow just a little bit of a base. And these are especially great for spring and summer because they are meant to stay for 24 hours all day long. And next I'm going to apply my blush. I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Doll Face. This is just the little miniature one, but it's a really pretty, just plain old, straight up pink color, which I really like, as you can tell. I'm just going to use my MAC blush and bronzer brush and just swirl it in there a little bit and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Since it's a 12-hour product, it will stay on for basically all day long. So that's awesome. And I really, like I said, really like the shade. It just gives a nice pink flush to your face. Next, I'm going to be applying some eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply very basic colors from the Naked Basics palette. I'll show you as I go, but I'm going to use just the MAC eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to apply this lightest shade Venus onto my inner corners. And then using the MAC All Over eyeshadow brush, which is just, I'm going to apply Foxy below my eyebrows for a little bit of a highlight there. And then WOS, the middle shade here, that's the third shade, all over my lid. As you can tell, there's just a light, very light wash of very natural color. And then just to sort of deepen up the crease a little bit, I'm going to apply Faint. into the crease with this Sigma Blending E25 brush, which is just a little travel size one. And then just make sure it's all blended out nicely. Okay, and now I am going to curl my eyelashes using my Mark eyelash curler. And next I'm going to apply some mascara, and I have the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara, and it's in the waterproof version, which is great. I've only used this once, but so far I like it. The brush is very big, but the bristles are quite small. I'm sure you've seen this, but so there's that. I'm just going to apply a coat on each eye. Okay, now that I finished up with that, I am going to just apply a little bit of brow gel. I have the No. 7 Lash and Brow Perfector. I'm just going to apply a little bit of brow gel to help keep my eyebrows stay in place. I don't want to fill them in or do anything too crazy, because it's just simpler. But just to get them sort of so they'll stay in place. And as you notice, I didn't put on any eyeliner. I kind of like the whole like fresh face look without any eyeliner. So I'm going to keep that off because I don't know, I just don't like dealing with eyeliner, especially when I'm going to be outside and sweating and in the warmth and whatnot. So then the last thing I'm going to do is a lip color. And this is a bit of a wild lip color, especially for me, but it's the Aqua Lilies for Tarte. Hopefully there you go. It's in the shade Timeless, the Glamazon Pure Performance 12-Hour Lipstick. And I just got this, but it is a crazy color, but I love the packaging, it's super cute. But so we're just going to apply this. I'm going to apply it very carefully because it is a very bright color and it's 12-hour stay, so it stays wherever you put it. But here we go. And I do have some lip balm still. Dab it off a little bit. There we go. So there's the finished color. As you can tell, it's a very bright sort of coral color, but I love it. And I love that it's a 12-hour wear, so it's really not going to go anywhere. It stays on basically forever. Maybe not forever, but it stays on like all day, so you don't really have to worry about, you know, touching up, making sure it's not smearing everywhere. Once it's set on there, it's going to set pretty well. But I also want to add, if you'd like, you could add a lip gloss, just a little bit of gloss in the middle, because it's not very, I don't know, it's not matte, but it's not very glossy either. So I'm going to add just a dab of this Mark Glossworks lip gloss, and as you can tell, this is a bright orange color as well. It's in the shade Tropica, and I like it because it's super pigmented, which you don't really need on top of this, but it just sort of helps to add something to it. Super glossy, and it'll stay a long time as well, and it has SPF 15, which is awesome. I'm just going to put a little dab in the middle of my lips to give it a little bit extra gloss and whatnot. But so that is the finished makeup look. Hopefully you like it. It's pretty natural, with the exception, of course, of the bright lip, which I love. And next I'm going to do a little hair look. I'm just going to do a pretty simple braided hair look. The part so much doesn't matter. I kind of try to do just a general where my hair wants to part, sort of off to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just a couple pieces from the front, just from the very front up here, and we're going to braid them back, and I'm going to tie them, excuse me, and I'm going to tie them up with the little, I don't know what they're called, just little tiny elastics. Tie them back here, and so we can braid them continued into the full braid. It's going to be a side braid with a couple little braids attached. Okay, so I'm going to brush out my hair, make sure there's no tangles, and now I'm just going to grab just a chunk. This side chunk is going to mainly be my bangs, because I have basically outgrown bangs down here. As you can tell, they're a lot shorter than the rest of my hair, but still not that short. So I'm just going to grab them and then just put them into a braid, nothing too fancy. Split it up into 3, and then just do a regular braid. And as you braid, make sure you pull it back so that, because that's where the braid will land. Hopefully you can see this. And then once you reach the end of the braidable portion, go ahead and take one of these little ties. These are great because they're not going to get too much in your way. And they're really easy because I'm probably going to end up having to bobby pin these pieces in. They're really easy to bobby pin around as well. Okay, so now that we've got that hanging there, we'll end up pinning it back when we're ready. And then we're just going to take a chunk off of this side as well. Somewhat of a comparable size. These little pieces are just sort of to kind of help get the hair right out of your face, because I know if I just braid my hair back, there's always little flyaways and things in my face. So we'll do this one next and just do it the same way, just braid it backwards. I'm sure you can tell there's not exactly perfect braids, and that's just fine. So next I'm going to just take my hair and start it like a braid. How my braids always end up. I start going down the back, but I can't reach all the way to the end of my hair because I have such long hair. So then I end up twisting it over to the side. So let's see if we can do this. 3 pieces. Hopefully semi-even. They're usually not very even, but I think that just makes the braid all the cuter. So and then we'll just start braiding and try to keep those little braids tucked in. Keep track. And then I just keep going. And braid all the way down to the end. I'm going to take a twist band and just tie it off at the end. Now, as you can see, this is sort of just hanging here, so I'm going to actually grab a couple bobby pins and pin it back into the braid. So it's just a little bit tighter. So there's the finished hairstyle and finished makeup look. You can add some hairspray if you'd like. I don't think I really need it today because I did this on second day hair, so it's a little bit, it's not as, squeaky clean and non-oily, so it's going to stay in place a little bit better. But hairspray, definitely a good idea, and depending on the length of your hair, you could always just pin, tie back a couple braids like normal, pin it back into a little bun or something, or whatnot. And if you have like actual bangs, it'd be cute to leave them a little bit out swooped or braid them back into the braid if you want them out of your face. I like my bangs out of my face, especially during the summer because they just bug me a lot. But that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate it. Please subscribe to Giovanna's channel as well. I know she'd appreciate it as well, obviously. And thumbs up this video if you enjoyed watching it and want to see some more similar videos, and leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought. So with that, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!